Let me ask you something uncomfortable. What if Hiccup had won and lost nothing? Same victory, same ending, no permanent damage. Would this film still stay with you? Probably not, right? Because real growth always costs you something. Most stories promise growth, but very few are willing to pay the price for it. We all are used to endings where the hero succeeds, the problem is solved, and everything feels complete. But something is missing because in real life, growth is not clean. It changes you, it takes something from you, and that discomfort is exactly what makes a story stay with us. So, hey everybody, I am Ritika Dua and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And this video is a part of a series where I teach reusable storytelling techniques by breaking down a film for artists, storytellers, industry animators, or anyone who wants to learn animation seriously. These are the kind of tools used in studios and silently tested in exams like NIFT, NID, animation, and film schools. Because examiners are not testing memories, they are testing how you think about stories. Also, I want to help with the problems that you guys are facing, whether it's something in your university, portfolio, animation basics, or even something you're stuck on right now. Just leave it in the comments because I am here for you. I'll pick those problems and turn them into a clear, structured video so you're not figuring everything out alone. Across these episodes, we didn't just study animation. We studied how stories think. And today's technique is one of the most important and one of the most avoided technique. I call this technique growth has a cost. It means if a character truly changes, they must permanently lose something. Not temporarily, not symbolically, permanently. Most student stories end like this. The hero struggles, the hero learns, and everything goes back to normal. No real loss, no lasting impact. And on the surface, it feels complete. But emotionally, it feels empty because nothing actually changes. The character experienced something, but they didn't pay for it. And without cost, there is no weight. Let's talk about Hiccup. By the end of the film, he becomes a leader. He changes the world's belief. He earns his father's respect. This is everything a story promises: growth, recognition, change. And in return, he loses his leg permanently. No magic fix, no reset button. And this is important. The film does not dramatize it loudly. It presents it quietly because the loss is not spectacle. It is meaning. The loss is not a punishment. It is not there to make the audience feel sad. It is the price of transformation. Hiccup cannot become the new version of himself without leaving something behind. That's how real growth works. You just don't gain something. You trade something and notice something subtle. Toothless also loses part of his tail. Both characters are marked by the story. Both carry the results of what they have been through. Growth doesn't spare anyone. That's why their relationship feels honest, because they both have paid a price. Basically, the film is saying you can change the world, but the bill will arrive later. That's good storytelling. Here's what most people miss. If Hiccup had won without losing anything, the story would still work, but it wouldn't stay with the audience because audience don't remember victories. They remember costs. For NIFT, NID, and design entrance exams, this technique is also extremely important because evaluators often see nice concepts, emotional stories, but they ask silently, what did the character lose? If the answer is nothing, the story feels shallow. In portfolios and films, this shows up very clearly. Weak story, growth without consequences. Strong story, growth with a cost. Studios look for this because cost creates believability. It shows that the story understands reality. Now we'll come to common mistakes. Common mistake number 1, protecting your main character way too much. Mistake number 2, reversing consequences at the end. Mistake number 3, confusing sadness with depth. Loss is not about making things sad. It's about making a change real. Here's a simple rule. If nothing is lost, nothing truly changes. Try this. Write your story ending, then answer honestly. What permanent cost did my character pay? If you can't answer it, your ending needs work. Well, this film promised us something in the beginning. Not victory, but growth. And it keeps that promise. Not with perfection, but with truth. Great stories don't protect their heroes. They change them forever. If you understood these 5 techniques, you are no longer just watching films. You are learning how to design meaning. And this is where the series ends and where your thinking begins. So the technique to remember from this video is growth has a cost. Real change requires permanent loss. So if you're still here and watching, thank you so much. And if you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. You already know why. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.